Which actor played their role too well?
Kathy Bates in Misery. She was absolutely terrifying. The contrast with her films such as Fried Green Tomatoes, where her character is really sweet, is pretty amazing. She's not typecast. John Goodman in 10 Cloverfield Lane. PTSD activated. Matthew Lillard as Shaggy.
It's so ridiculous to me they wanted to give Freddie Prinze Jr. more money to return as Fred than they were willing to pay Matthew Lillard for Shaggy. Who the F cares about Fred? Sure, he is in the gang, but those movies are 60% just Scooby and Shaggy.
Malcolm McDowell in A Clockwork Orange. I can't even look at the guy.
To be honest, I think his performance was so good that it was bad for his career.
John Lithgow in that one season of Dexter. I can't look at him the same anymore. He creeps me out.
Stanley Tucci in The Lovely Bones. Took me forever to get that creepy-ass character out of my head whenever I saw him.
He accepted the role on the condition that they make him unrecognizable, because he hated the character as well and didn't want to be identified as him. Haha, understandable. I forgot where I saw that, but I think it might have been from an interview with him a while back.
Anthony Hopkins is Hannibal Lecter.
He is also incredible in the first season of Westworld.
Glenn Howerton as Dennis Reynolds.
I am not allowed to eat it with the skin. I am not allowed.
Ralph Fiennes in Schindler's List. Terrified me. He disappeared into the role, too.
Same in Red Dragon. Dude is so convincingly crazy in that movie. One of my favorites.
Javier Bardem as Anton Chigurh.
Greater than Javier Bardem as Anton Chigurh. His hair in that role was equally terrifying.
John Heder cannot undo Napoleon Dynamite.
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? 'Cause you're not. You could be drinking whole if you wanted to.
Joaquin Phoenix in Gladiator. I couldn't watch him in another movie for years, because I hated his character so freaking much, rolling on the floor laughing.
The pedo dude in Prison Break.
That guy ruined villains in TV and movies for me. I found myself intensely hating the character, but then I suddenly realized that was the whole point and how amazing job Robert Knepper did portraying such a despicable character. I can't really hate a character again after that. Instead I am just thinking, man, this guy Per Gallon is doing this so well.
Catherine O'Hara in Schitt's Creek. I have no idea how she managed to make everything consistently over the top and yet still not turn her character into a despicable self-parody, of a parody of a spoilt millionaire wife. Edit. Whoa, my first ever awards. Thank you everyone. Purple Heart.
Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler.
Giancarlo Esposito as Gus in Breaking Bad. He was brilliantly evil.
Yes. Just rewatching the 5th season of BCS before the finale drops next week and he is amazing. Love the way he transitions from cheerful, helpful pillar of the community to seriously scary mastermind who would have you killed without a second thought if you got in his way just by dropping his smile.
Christian Bale from American Psycho.
Rosamund Pike in Gone Girl. Talented, gorgeous actor, and I cannot unsee her as terrifying and calculating.
Christian Bale in The Machinist, Link. Dude almost died.
His repeated weight gain, loss makes him great in his roles, but can't be good for his health. Ripped in American Psycho to stick thin in The Machinist to ripped in Batman Begins, greater than skinny in Rescue Dawn to ripped in The Dark Knight to skinny in The Fighter to ripped in Dark Knight Rises to fat in American Hustle to ripped in Exodus to fat in Vice. Forgot a few more.
J. K. Simmons from Vern Schillinger in Oz to back as J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man. I never seen a role that man didn't do amazing in.
Christoph Waltz as Colonel Hans Landa in Inglourious Bastards.
Tarantino once said in an interview that he wouldn't have made this movie without a convincing Landa. Waltz to speak several languages in reality and was the perfect fit. You could say he made the movie possible.
Joffrey Lannister, whatever his name is.
I saw him in London last week, and I've got to say he's a really nice guy. Humble as F and has a rockin' moustache.
Hugh Laurier's House. This man is the character.
Willem Dafoe, my man, played Green Goblin too damn good.
He is something of an actor himself.
Imelda Staunton is Dolores Umbridge. There are very few villains that I've seen in books, movies, or video games that I've wanted to personally kill more. That means she did an unbelievably good job as a twisted villain. Edit. I never expected this post to explode like it did, ha ha ha.
Umbridge was rage-inducing just from her depiction in the books. To think an actress could bring such a contemptible character to life.
Hugh Jackman in Logan. The next iteration of Wolverine is going to have to hit it out of the park to top that performance. Heath Ledger.
Thank you for watching. We upload new videos every day, so be sure to come back for more fun. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the video.